I started Everyday Sunday when I was 16. I've always had different guys play with me, but I've always had more of a band feel. I've always had, guitar player, bass player, drums with me. Over the last couple years, I've been experimenting more with programming, beats and sequencing and things like that. And with the new direction of what I was doing for the new album, got to the point where I'm not touring as much with a full band anymore. So I've done a lot of solo stuff over the last year and a half. But then back in the fall, Carter actually started touring with me full time and kind of working with me on a lot of the stuff that I'm doing.
Yeah, I think it's been great. I just graduated like a year ago, and I was really nervous on just kind of what direction I'd end up taking and what would happen. And I met Trey at Awaken Fest, and we just hit it off, and we became really good buddies, really close. And yeah, I'm really loving it. I feel super blessed that I get to do it.
I can't calculate all the ways that you love me, that you love singing. Oh.
I released A New Beginning this last summer. It's an EP, it's part 1. We definitely do plan on releasing a part 2, but we really decided, instead of just waiting longer to put out a full album, made some pretty big decisions. After I finished Best Night of Our Lives, I finished my record deal, so I was free to do whatever I wanted for the first time in my whole career. And so after putting out 4 albums on Christian record labels, I decided to go ahead and venture off on my own with this new EP. It's a very different vibe in some ways, but I think the same energy and the same idea of what we try to accomplish live is still there. It's just in a new element. In a lot of ways it is very new and different and things like that. It's just kind of a place that I was very interested in trying artistically. I've never tried to make the same album twice, and I think that's kind of been my goal with this new album, but really trying to do a lot of things musically that I've always loved growing up and just never got the chance to experiment with in my own music. I think there's a lot of things that as people learn about who we are as artists or what we're doing, hopefully they appreciate the art, hopefully they think that it's well done, and hopefully we're glorifying God by doing it well and to our best and things like that. And I think the biggest thing that I hope, not just with my art, but with my life, is that I'll get a chance to show people the hope that I have in Jesus Christ, and hopefully get a chance to show them that there is life in that and they can experience life to the fullest. I don't know if you can always accomplish that with just, whether it's just a song or a piece of art or whatever it is, but I do hope that that happens to some degree. And sometimes I think it does click with people, and sometimes it might not click right away, but definitely even getting the chance to make any impact in people's lives is super, super huge for me.
You got me